How are y'all, my dear kids? Okay, I hope all are well. I'm also doing well. All right. So good morning, class. Good morning. Aha, very nice to see your lovely faces. All are ready. All right. That's so good. That's so nice. Very good. Very good. All right. So today we're going to do again. All right. We're going to do grammar. All right. And in grammar, we are going to do something which is a part of parts of speech. Clear? So you'll be like continuously, ma'am, is parts of speech, parts of speech. Kabhi khatam hoega. Now, don't worry. We have few more lessons where we are only going to deal with parts of speech. But look at the brighter side. You know what's the brighter side of it? When you've learned parts of speech, no, by the end of it, you can pick up any sentence. इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में कौन सा भी एक सेंटेंस उठाओ और हर एक वो सेंटेंस का हर एक वर्ड यू विल बी एबल टू आइडेंटिफाई एंड से ए दिस इज preposition, this is conjunction, this is noun, this is pronoun, this is adjective. You will be able to identify, and that is what we are aiming for. By the end of teaching or learning of parts of speech, you will be able to quickly master the main part of English grammar. Is this kya? This, that you are able to identify वो एक sentence का हर एक word क्या है. Clear? Okay, so don't worry, look forward to that. So you're going to be very good and proficient in identify. You can also start your magic show, you know. So you pick out, you can challenge anyone over there. Come on, एक sentence है. Come on, इसका सब कुछ इसका क्या क्या नाम है English grammar में बोल के दिखाओ. And I'm so sure all of them won't be able to do it. So you will be able to quickly pick out the words and say, aha, I've done it. So y'all can be a great English grammar magician, right? Okay, so well, anyways, let's look forward to it. So let's see what we're going to do today. So I'll quickly share my screen. Just hold on. Okay, let's begin. So now I want you to see my little birdie. Okay, now look at this. What's this? This is my little birdie. Now, whatever I'm going to do, all right, you're going to pick out or think in your mind the words that are used in relationship to this bird. Again, I'm saying, pick out the words that are used in relationship to this bird with regard to whatever the bird is doing. So for example, right now, can you see? This is a box and this is a bird. Now tell me the relationship between the box and the bird. Bird box को क्या कर रहा है? Box bird को क्या कर रहा है? We are going to find out that. All right. So right now, now tell me. Now remember one more thing before we start anything. Bird, noun. Box, noun. We right now are focusing on the nouns only. Nouns kya kya kar rahe? All right. So let's see. Okay. So very good. On. Okay. The bird is very good. The bird is on the box. So the word on is telling the relationship between the bird and the box. Agar wo word on nahi hota, I will say the bird box. Huh? The bird box. अरे बोलो ना क्या है? Bird किधर है? क्या कर रहा है? कहाँ है? So that's where we use the word on. जब हमने on बोला तो पता है अरे हाँ, the bird is on the box. Now the bird is flying, 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 and it goes dash box. It goes into the box, right? So the word into is telling that box, wo bird kahan gaya in relationship to the box. Kahan gaya? The bird went into the box. Now the bird is under the box. The bird is next to, beside, या फिर near the box. The bird flew over. This box is there. Abhi this bird went and flew over over. So the bird flew over the box. Clear? All right. Then you have the bird. The bird. क्या कर सकते हैं और क्या कर सकते हैं bird or box. Okay. What about the box? We can say the box is on top of the bird. What about in relation to the bird? If you want to say the bird is beneath or under the box. So did you see those words under, beneath, across, on, at, all right, into, through, over, across, along, all right. Now, for example, it's going round and flying around. So the bird flying around. So these words are so important, right? It's telling you the relation. Agar wo nahi hai na, so the sentence will not make any sense. You will not understand what I'm trying to tell you or what we are going to talk. Clear? So that's where we need these words. So very good. You all have been very active in the chat box. Very good. All right. So let's quickly try to understand what these words are all about. So these words are actually called as prepositions. So see, these are prepositions, and these prepositions are the words which show relationship between other words in a sentence. So there is one sentence and uski beech ka kya relationship hai? That's what prepositions are showing you all about. All right. So let's see the first one over here, preposition of place. Preposition of place are used before a noun or a pronoun to say where someone or something is. So if see, remember, noun or a pronoun. So why like that, noun or a pronoun? Because pronoun is used instead of a noun. Jab noun nahi hum repeat hota hai noun one again and again, we remove that noun and we use a pronoun. Correct? So pronoun or pronoun. So any object, animal, place, thing, object, anything. All right. Think of all the nouns that you've learned about. So kuch bhi ka relationship kya hai? All right. Kaha hai? Now in preposition of place, we are only interested in अरे वो चीज किधर है, कहाँ रखा है, where it is placed. Clear? So if suppose you see this picture over here, it says, oh, it's talking about the green ball right now. Okay. So where's the green ball? It's in the box. Or you can also say inside. Inside also is the right one. It's on the box, under, next to, behind, in front, between, dono ke beech mein. So if you see, these are the words. And now, when I tell you list matlab kya? You should always understand. List matlab itne hi hai. They are not all the words. There are not many words. Itne hi hai. It's a closed list. Means itne hi hai. All right. So these are the only words which are your preposition. So these are the ones. Which are they? Above, on top of, on, under, below, underneath, beneath, behind, in front of, between, beside, बाजू में, next to, also बाजू में, means the same, near, close by, in, inside, within, into, out, outside, out of. Clear? Okay, so we should understand that this preposition of place is telling you एक कौन सा भी object वो किधर placed है, where it is located, where is its place. That's what preposition of place is trying to tell you all about. Okay. Next, now, all right, let's see the sentences or examples. Okay, so there is a globe dash the bag. Right now, if you see, we need to look at the picture, all right, and tell the position of the globe. Globe किधर है? Bag के relationship में. Bag और globe. क्या है relationship उसका? There is a globe next to या फिर beside the bag, correct? So we can use the words beside. There is a globe beside the bag. All right, next. The apple is सबसे ऊपर है. The apple is on top of the books. Can we use this on top of? All right. Yes, we can use on top of. We can use on also. The apple is on the books. Okay. So we can use that. On top of sounds more better. So then next, the books are what is it in relationship with the books? The books are in front of the bag. All right. So if you see over here, there is perfect relationship. These words are telling you, giving you the relationship between the two. Can you see over here? Globe is a noun, bag is a noun, apple is a noun, books are a noun. Books over here and bag. Clear? Okay, so relationship between the nouns or kaha hai is what a preposition of place is telling you. Again, place matlab kidhar hai wo batata hai. Okay, next is preposition of movement. All right. Now movement matlab, you know the word. Just the word tells you. Movement matlab yahan se wahan ja raha hai. There's some motion happening. There is movement. All right. So preposition of movement tells us where something or someone is going. So for example, in this picture, can you see the rabbit is jumping over? See, it is not sitting in one place. इधर है करके नहीं बोल रहे. It's going around. It's moving. Can you see? It's going on moving. See, it's jumping over. It's going past the tree. It's going around the house, or it's going into the house. Onto, jumped onto. Okay, box के ऊपर, jumped. Whenever we say, see, if suppose I have to tell you the place of this rabbit, I will say on. But अभी jump किया ना, तो motion में आया. It came in motion. So in motion, when it is coming, that time we say the rabbit jumped onto the box. So onto will come when we're talking about motion or movement. Kuch movement bata raha hai. It's jumping off. It's crossing, or else it's going across the road. All right. It's going toward the carrot. It's going through the bark of the tree. Then now it's jumping out of the hat. If you see, there is complete motion. Chal raha hai kuch to. The rabbit is doing something. All right. So these words, which are the words in the list? Across, through, along. All right. Around, into, out of, onto, off, towards, away from, back to, up, down. Now up and down, when will it come? If suppose, now remember, it is up. Okay, now up will only come when you are climbing something. There's a ladder and you are climbing up the ladder. Clear? And you're climbing down the ladder. You're coming down. So there is again ye up and down. किधर है नहीं बोल रहे. ये हम जा रहे, ऊपर जा रहे हैं, नीचे आ रहे हैं. So right now that is telling you about motion. Clear? Remember, up and down talks to you about motion. Always remember understand in what context it is being used. Clear? So let's see the sentences over here. So right now, the sheep jumped, dashed the fence. So if you see the sheep, okay, there is a hindrance over here and the sheep is jumping over. So your answer will be the sheep jumped over the fence. Clear? The next one, my friend lives dash the street. Now, can you see your friend you are here. This is you. All right. There is a street here. Okay. And uske opposite mein bhi tera aapka friend hai. So whenever something like this comes, you should know, you should have to say that you have to cross something, right? Uske across mein. So that's when you use the word my friend lives across. So the word across is used at this situation. So my friend lives across the street. Okay. Next, they are cycling dash the beach. See, they are cycling along. Beach hai idhar aur log waisa, they are going along the beach. Baaju mein hai what? Beach. And they are going along the beach. So they are cycling along the beach. Okay, so for example, there is a tree and they are going round about the tree. Okay, so what will be? They are cycling round the tree, around the tree. Clear? So these are the words that you've used, and see the words over, across, along. All these are talking about motion. There is some movement happening. Clear? Let's go to the next one. Now, preposition of time. Now, preposition of time tells us when something happens. Now, it's talking about to you about time. kabhi ho raha hai. Anything, all right, anything, when is it happening? Now, the main ones are at, in, and on. Now, when do you use at, when do you use in, when do you use on is the only thing that is little confusing. Remember, if you confuse yourself with at, in, and on, all right, it's going to be a little difficult for you. So let's quickly try to understand when should we use at, when should we use in, and when should we use on. Now, at we should use during times of day. So for example, when any time, so at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So at will come that time, all right? So at noon, at midnight. Next, meal times, at lunchtime, at dinner time. During for holidays, at Christmas, at Diwali, at Easter. At Easter, okay, it should be Easter, sorry. All right, at the weekend. So if you see the holidays are, when you're talking about holidays, you will use the word at. Then expression, at present, at the moment, at night. So these are expression. Now remember, at night is one exception over here, because when parts of the day come, all right, over there also we have at night, all right, but it's not, night is a part of the day, but still we won't use in, we will use at. See, look over here, all right. So when do you use in? For months, like in April, May, June, July, August. In seasons, in the summer, in the spring. For years, in 1990, decades, in the 80s, centuries, in the 20th century, long periods in the Ice Age, in the present, in the past, when you're talking about parts of days, like for example, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Next, on. When do you use on? You use on for days like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right. Then you use it for my birthday, on my birthday, on Christmas Day. When you're talking about a particular day, like for example, on this day, on that day, when it's a day, all right, not a date. Okay. Sorry. Especially on a day, like for example, this is my the best day. Okay, on the best day of my life. Right. So whenever you give a name to that day, all right, so that's when you use on. Remember, this is not holidays. Okay, all right. So we're not talking about festivals. Okay, we're talking about a day that you give yourself, or you name a particular day. So for example, over here, can you see this difference here? On Christmas Day, I'm talking about the day, I'm not talking about Christmas. If I'm talking about Christmas, I'll be using which word? At. Clear? So the next one, on 20th May. Okay, then the dates also will follow on. So we'll have you on 15th June, on 20th May, on our anniversary. Okay, so the dates also will take the word on. Then parts of specific day. On Monday morning, you're talking specifically on wo Monday ka morning, Monday ka night, something like that. So for example, on Friday evening, on Saturday night, on Sunday afternoon. Clear? So if you see, at, in, and on will be used during these times. Clear? So all you need to do is understand when and where these will be used. So let's see some examples of preposition of time, which tells you about time. Now, we have a holiday dash Sunday. We have a holiday on Sunday. Clear? Next, it's the day. Correct? The car race begins time. Time आएगा तभी क्या आएगा? At. The car race begins at 4 a.m. Next, I'll wake up in the morning. Clear? Understood? So what we've learned from preposition of time. Okay, now let's see whether you are able to understand all the three. We learned the first one, that is preposition of place. We learned preposition of movement, and we learned preposition of time. Clear? So let's see whether you're able to understand and find out, identify when I give you very big sentences. Okay. Ready? On to your chat boxes.